Hello, fellow time travelers. My name's James, and I'm the Community and Education Outreach Specialist here at the Keweenaw Time Traveler. In anticipation for our upcoming launch of the new Explore app, we're hosting a series of lunchtime chats here with some of our fellow KET team members. During the series, we'll be talking about all the great work our team has been doing behind the scenes to develop some of the exciting new features you're going to experience with our new release. So today I'm excited to be talking with Gary Spikberg about our city directory data. Hi, Gary.
Hi, as James already said, my name is Gary Spikberg. I've been working with the Keweenaw Time Traveler in one fashion or another since the spring of 2016 through a undergraduate degree and a master's degree. So it's been a good experience working here.
That's wonderful. So today we're talking about the city directory. Why is it such an important part of the data we share on our Explore app? Can you fill us in?
So the city directory has this sort of legacy with the time travelers. It was the first individual level data that we were able to tie to how specific buildings, houses, hotels, apartments, whatever. It was the first specific individual level data that we had that we could say, here is a person, here is maybe where they worked, and here is where they lived.
It was like one of the first things we could use to link information we had about people, like from the census, to actual buildings and places on the landscape.
And with really the census data, and with the census data, we can link that to the directories so we can compare, oh, did this person maybe change jobs between the census and the directory, or any sort of other information.
Wow, that's really, really cool. So where did we get the city directory data?
All of the city directory data comes from the Michigan Tech archives. It was actually the first thing I did for the Time Traveler was down in the basement of the Michigan Tech library, scanning each city directory volume by volume, page by page. It was a good experience. Let me get through a lot of podcasts. And it was nice to be able to just go between classes and get some work done.
Wow. All right. Well, you've obviously been working with this data for a long time. Can you share with us any interesting things you've discovered about our history here in the Keweenaw through your work?
Well, I think the thing that sort of took the longest for me to process is more of like a different way of thinking about the kinds of jobs people did back then, based on the kinds of jobs that a lot of people hold today. One of the things that keeps popping up for me because it was something that was wrong in the way the data was recorded, but all of the clerks in the Keweenaw were recorded as elks because the program we used to read the directories read the C for clerk as an E because of the typeface that was used for the directories.
Oh man. Well, that's cool. Yeah, there's all sorts of cool and exciting things that I know you guys had to do processing the data to make it ready and readable for the public. So I got to say, it must have been fun, and it's certainly challenging working with all this, and it's great getting to work with you every day. So thanks, Gary, for joining us. Fellow time travelers. Yeah. Fellow time travelers, I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about the behind the scenes work we have here going on with our time traveler team. To keep up to date on all that's going on here, you can follow us at thekeweenawhistory.com or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. That's it from us now, and we'll see you next time.